guys are not going to believe this. First of all, I have a rapier in my hand, which is kind of amazing. This thing like insta-kills unarmored mobs, which is great. I made a clipboard, which we have now. We can see the tasks that we need to get done. So our main goal is to blow up and act like we don't know nobody. But actually, our main goal is to set up an automatic obsidian maker. So for this, we need two things, the lava production and the magma block production. Why did I need lava production? I don't remember why I needed lava production now. Because that's not, we don't need this for this. We need this for this. Right? The lava production, I think, was for sheets. But we need to get that burner up to temperature for the lava production. So that's one thing. The magma block production requires us to get the slime balls on the go. Slime balls are going to require us to get the lime dye. Something is pushing me. A cactus farm going and redstone. So the cactus farm, I'm already losing my mind. This thing pushing me has confused me. So in order to get slime balls, we need to get lime dye made. In order to get lime dye made, we need to get the cactus farm made. And we need the white dye being made. I have figured things out here. Turns out, magma seems to be right about everything. But also, it makes sense when you think about it that a sawmill or the saw blade thing would work better for the cactuses because the cactuses are naturally harvested in Minecraft via a axe, not a hoe or anything else. So that would make sense that they need to use a saw for that. Got a little yellow dude swimming around in there. But anyway, this is what you guys are not going to believe. Boom. We're going. We got like things made. Look at this. And we got our good friend Gunther, our security, no, not security guard, our bodyguard, our secretary, everything. Gunther does it. Gunther is amazing. I've put little potted plants up here for Gunther. I've been working, so now this goes down into the basement to the nether tunnel. This goes upstairs to our enchanter setup. Made a nice little enchanter setup here. Been working on all that stuff too. So if we go over here, I should have stayed on the top floor because I still don't have a doorway out to this side of the building. If we come over here, I missed. If we come over here, we can see I have outfitted this now with saw blades, so it will cut these down. So if we just real quickly, I made a T flip-flop over here. Look at this. I made a T flip-flop. You guys should be incredibly impressed by this because I made a T. I just followed the instructions online, but still. So now this will come all the way over and chop down all of the things. If we go along the shaft here, you can see it is collecting the cacti. I did, follow Magma's suggestion of putting saw blades on the back part of this as well, because I figured that would be good. But here's the issue that I ran into when I was doing this. It gets here, and then it does the T flip-flop, and it automatically will go back. Great. Fantastic. We love that. Here's the problem. When it gets back over here, it does deposit its stuff, but then it gets to the end, and I have no way of sending it back. And that is where... Cool. That is where one of the things on my list comes in. The redstone link. And for that, we're going to also want this back in our inventory too. A redstone link, if we flip over here, is actually quite easy to make. It's just a redstone torch and a brass casing. I have plenty of brass. How many of these how many does it make? It makes 2. We're gonna need, I could do it with 2. Do you want to do it with 2 or do you want to do it? I guess it only need 2. But I kind of want to do it with 4. Then I'll take the cactus with me here too. So what we want to do with this is get some logs. I had to enchant my stone axe because the enchantment that it wanted to put on my now netherite strengthened longbow, it wanted to put like punch 1, and I was like, no thank you. But now I have punch 2, power 4, and unbreaking. So what we wanted to do in here was grab logs. And honestly, we can just do the whole thing in here. I say, but I need my wrench for this. Oh, also, you might have seen this too. I found a sniffer egg. Oh, we'll keep going for this with this thought first, then we'll finish up to the next thought. For those of you who don't know, i.e. people who are just now coming into this series, 12 years later, I am insane. And I love to go on adventures. And so, real quick, we're zoomed in on Alpha Inc. here. I've gone up, explored all this. We know Candyland is all the way out here. Good old Candyland. There's more Candyland. Candyland is massive, by the way. There's also, in case you were wondering, there's also more Candyland somewhere over on this side of the world. I don't remember where. But somewhere over here was another Candyland. Or was it over this way? Yeah, it was over this way. More Candyland over here. Also, another one that I want to show you guys, but I don't, I feel like I have to make a separate video for it because it's going to like clash with the rest of this videos. Somewhere around here is Dinosaur Island. Real quick. Dinosaur Island. Find. Oh, Dinosaur Island's all the way over here. Dinosaur Island. Which is off the coast of this, and I went down here for something that I was following, maybe a map or whatever. Keep, this is what I mostly do in my time off of camera. But so today's, and by today I mean, yeah, today, I was like, okay, well, I found this one, and I was like, all right, I kept going this way. Went across the ocean for some reason to basically where Candyland is. Then I went over this way though. Then I found a sign here, and I found this cool house here, and that's where I found the sniffer egg. Then I found a sign here that said that there was a town 3,000 blocks this way, so I started going this way, and we kept going this way, and then we found a bunch of towns along the way. I never actually made it 3,000 blocks this way, because once I hit this place, I just teleported home, because I kind of got, to the point where I was like, I need to go back and start actually working on the castle. Somewhere over here, this one, is a rose field, and I kind of wanted to go back and take a look at the rose field. I also want to show Dinosaur Island off, but Candyland didn't go over well as far as videos go. So I don't know if I want to do Dinosaur Island. So if I do this, right, and then we can set in a cactus. Just do a double cactus. Frequency cactus. It is turning to nighttime. Take a quick nap here. I've spent like 10 minutes just talking about the map. But anyway, so now, right, we can break this. I can just put this here. And that doesn't work for some reason. Why don't you work? I put in double cactus on both of them, did I not? Whoops. Okay, so this one is active. And it says it's like 250 blocks, isn't it? Redstone links can transmit redstone signals. Oh, I gotta set one into receiver mode. That's... I gotta set... These ones are... This one and this one need to be in that mode. And then this one we want in that mode. And then now, that should have turned it on. Yep. And then it will come over here. When it hits this one, it'll click again and head it in the back. Which means I can tear down this and this and this and this. I'm realizing I might not have even needed. I could have just probably put the receiver on the redstone thing there and it would have worked even better. I don't worry, Magma. I'm sure you're going to let me know that in the comment. We can just have put the redstone receiver on here. But redstone link done. You can feel accomplished. Also, it turns out these farms do work with these things, and so I have I found netherite essence in one of the dungeons. I also have glowstone and lapis and end essence. This thing doesn't multiply the seeds though. It's not absolutely broken. It's just regular broken. Anyway, up we go. This doesn't help me because I built the wall there. We need to get into the basement though. But I've also set these up so I can just do this. Boom. Down to floor 0. I've been working to try to make these things look nicer. The problem is with this, I did not give myself nearly enough space. This is already full of garbage. I did put a second one of these because I figured that was another thing I was going to hear about, is I need to put one of these out so that it doubles the amount that we can utilize. And so I now also have over here this that has already filled up almost an entire chest full of cobblestone. I made another crusher for the sake of processing ores because I figured we probably want the ores to be processed. And I also set up the fan here. So now, look at this. Boom. Green dye. Dough. We're getting the dough. We have the bone meal coming into here. And so that's like one of the things that we need to work on now, is how do we get the bone meal into dye? And my thought process is quite simple. Well, first of all, we also want to grab this. Oh my gosh. I just want to look at this. We have 3 stacks of bone meal in here. One thing that we frequently overlook in these series is the millstone. And so I want to test. I know I could just wait and then ask, but I'm going to test it instead because science. Let me see. Use some of the ones that I don't use for building. So there's that. We need what else? Any block of resources and more andesite casings, which I need the andesite for. I need andesite in order to make andesite casings. My backpacks have become a mess, much like everything else has been. We'll need to make more andesite soon. Alright, and And then it was what? One of these. So if we did this and that and this. No? Oh, no, it was this. Right. So now we got a mill. And I'm also remembering, oh, also, another quick fun thing. I've upgraded my leggings again. I mean, they're technically the same, right? They all give me plus 100% fall damage resistance, but these ones are better. My quiver is level 7. My rage gloves are level 7. This, however, has become level 5, and level 5 unlocks alchemy, which means I can then put a potion effect onto my meat. So now when I eat it, it also gives me water breathing. At the moment, I can put other potions on there. And then is this in here? Yes. Also, my horse flute is level 5, so that gets plot to treatment, which allows you to heal your horse while it's in the flute. And this is still level 4. This one's like less important. But what did I come in here for? I immediately forgot. Oh, no, maybe. I'll grab a stack of the logs. Probably some gold. I'm thinking. I think I need some gold. Oh, I know what it was now. This and that. Because I should have some brass over here, right? Brass. I'm gonna grab that too, just because I think I'm gonna end up needing it. I'm gonna make another arm. I hate this. I need to like patch all this up so that it looks nicer. But when you send this down, it looks nice. So my thought process is simple. We put like a millstone, and then if I set like this, I don't know if I can do it this way. I can. It kind of like goes through. Is this gonna be like, hey, no. It's gonna be like super slow though, isn't it? Oh, I see. I can't do it that way. Duh. Fine, I'll do it here. So real quick, this means that if we throw that in there, it will grind up into white dye. Perfect. That's what we would like to see. Then we want to go over here. Perfect. We want to put you there, you there. Grab one of these. Smash it. Why are these not going in? Why don't you want to go into the chest? What in the world? Oh, it's because it's powered. That's dumb. I hate that. God, it's gonna be a mess. Oh, chest. No, chest, go bye-bye. Give me it back. So instead, we'll do that there, that there. That kind of wants to work. It doesn't really work, but it wants to work. Do I have... I do not have any in there either. Go up to the first floor. I want to grab one of these, but we'll take all of them. then see it breaks. But then we can just do this and then it fixes itself. Perfect. Problem solved. But anyway, so now we want to take the gold sheet and turn it into a precision stop going in my inventory. Because we want another mechanical arm, because I want to see something here. Oh, I also need my andesite funnel, which I think I left upstairs. So while that turns into a precision mechanical thing, we will come back up here and grab... I do have an andesite funnel left. Perfect. I mean, we're going to want more of those. So give me this too. Where's all my andesite? Oh, it's also nighttime. If I don't sleep, my elevator runs out of juice. Then I can't get downstairs. Alright. Oh, it looks like you finished already. Impressive. Oh, give me all those. I know we need to do this. You know, just because you're here. I know I'm going to end up needing another one of these. We'll do that. Okay, so run over to our crafting table because I still haven't upgraded our backpack to crafting table status yet. That should be everything we need for this. We then want another set of andesite funnels. And was it this to make a... Yes, perfect. I knew I needed another one of those. I don't think... So before I do that, I want to test this. Give me all those. Break that. Break that. If I put this here, and then put one of these here, and do this, will that automatically funnel out of there? I have a million things in here. Just do it this way. No. See, that's... I knew that was going to be the case. I knew that there was no way that this was going to work. Which is why I had the chest down. But we'll put the chest back down. We'll put this into there. Then that does work. That works perfectly fine for some dumb reason. But then I need this to come out into a depot. Which I guess we can just do that. It's not like my favorite though. Because then can I do that? Deposit items to the millstone. Right, so that'll do that. Which then means that if I do this, it will grab it and put it into the millstone. And then can I use the millstone with this? Oh my gosh, I can. Look at that. Boom. White dye production online. Boop. White dye production online. Cactus farm is online. So next step, well, first things is to, well, we also got gray out of this. First things that we need to do is put these into something else. And we want to get them close to this. So we want the green dye probably not to go all the way down here. Yeah, I probably want the green dye to come out somewhere over here instead of right there. Because then I want the white dye to come down. Let's destroy the floor real quick. Because then we're going to want... I can smell dinner. Dinner smells so good. We're going to want this. Right, something like this. That way it's going to come out this way. Then we also need to go up. So we're going to want it to go this way. And then up a few blocks. Because we're going to want it to inevitably go into one of those. Is this... I should probably do it here. If I do it here... That's not the block I thought I had selected. Right, we can do this. Nope, hold on. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna throw these on the saw. Should be proud of me. I remembered. I do also need to have this whole thing be powered. But because then we would want these to go this way. That actually worked out better than I expected it to. Nope. How? Hold on. How is there green dye in here? The green dye. Oh, because it's being jammed up. That's why. And then we would want this to go into a basin. I'm not convinced that this is going to work the way that I'm going to want it to, but I'm going to try it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Give me all those. I'm going to need 2 of these. At least. Probably going to end up needing more. I know, again, I know you're going to tell me that there's a way for me to just do this. That's not what I wanted. There's just a way for me to do this, or know which way that they're going to go before I do this, more so. But I'm still going to do it. Perfect. I knew this exactly. I knew this is going to be exactly what happened here. So in that case, we're going to need to do it this way. That means it's going to be a lot harder to get it working over on this side. Oh my gosh, well, fine, it's fine. I need them anyway. I need some of them anyway. Where am I looking for? Do I have one made? I don't have one made. That would be too convenient. Alright, real quick. Redstone, I should have a lever in one of these 2 backpacks. Perfect. Lever, I do have. Or I can just do this one in my inventory. I don't need. Strip you. Clonk. Yoink. I need another cog. Not that. Gear shift. There. And then gearbox there. And then lever. Perfect. And now I'm trying to think, if I just do this to here. So we're gonna need to be out one more, like here. Run that to there, and then there to there. That's going the wrong way as well. Darn it. I did grab an extra redstone. I can grab a piece. I do have cobblestone. I was like, I don't have any cobblestone down here. Stick, cobble. Another one of these. And another cog. For that. And then do this. Not with two of them, but with just one of them. And then put this there. Put the lever there. That'll then send that up. And so then these can both go into the basin then. And then we'll put a mixer above the basin. Because if we put in lime dye, and we put in, hold on, white dye, it doesn't tell me what that's going to make. Can I keep stacking this up, or is it? No, it does stop at a certain amount. This is going to be full of green again. Yep. Because then what we're going to want is this to go here. Another one here. You always go the wrong way. Right, because that'll then plop out there. And then inevitably what I actually am going to want is another basin here. Because then I'm going to have these. Oh, look, this works out perfectly. These will then get drawn from here into this one. What do we need for a whisk? Probably iron. Oh, a lot of iron. Well, if I take the iron from here, I might not even need to go back upstairs. Oh, this is still in... Never mind. We are going to need to go back upstairs. Except because it's nighttime, our elevator won't work. Another thing that I did want to work on that you may or may not have seen on the clipboard, hello? Let me come back to the clipboard, is a printer. That's because I found a mending book, and a lot of my weapons don't have mending. My rapier, my long sword, my trident, I want mending for my scoop. Everything needs to have mending on it. I honestly probably have so much of this, I can probably just make an entire stack of these. And then I have everything set to like turbo mode in this factory. It's amazing how fast everything runs. There's 5. I need 5 more for another whisk. Perfect. I have 53 more pieces of andesite. That's should be enough. I'm going to need, what, at least 2 more of these. Where'd it go? Whisk. 2 of those. I saw we needed 2 Kongs. Whisks. So there is that. And then we want another one there. But now we need to make a way to turn these that are going the wrong direction into the right direction. And honestly, I think we're just going to kind of cheese it by yoinking this, putting that there, switching that to this direction. One of those. I almost did it again. I almost just did this without doing them on here. That's going to be too slow though, isn't it? I can almost guarantee you this is going to be too slow. I have more shafts here. Where did those come from? Yeah, it's not rotating fast enough. Okay, we're going to have to do this differently. We're going to need to do it from a different spot. Can I pull it off from over here? I bet I can. No, I can't. I can't do that. Where can I pull this from? Over here? I would like for it to go the other side then. Why in the world did you go there? Alright, but then we want another one. I swear, these things only want to go the wrong direction. Alright, and then wood. Alright, I'm going to do this, and then this is where we're going to end the episode, because this episode is going to be really long so far, because I've already slept 3 times. Hello, can you go? One more time. And then that means I can do this, and boom! Actually, I just think I need one more of these, because then I can do... Oh wait, no, I didn't. I just need it this way. Alright, so that's now got the dye. And then if we throw these in there, which means we can yoink this, and then do this, and boom, slime balls are being made. This is still not, obviously, the best way to do this, because I still need to automate several key features of this machine. I don't know how much of this can still fit in there. It will tell me. I have a lot of green dye in there. Never mind. But look at this. Slime balls are being made. And then unfortunately, for right now, I don't have the pieces to make this work the way I want it to, of course. We want to do this. Can I just put it like this? Will that work? No, it will not. That is... Why? Why are you like this? Are you telling me that honestly, these things will not work the way that I want them to because of the fact that... So if I put this here now, only slime balls should come out, right? Nope. Alright, well, this episode has gone on long enough, and I need to go eat my food. So, I will figure out... Well, obviously the answer is to just do a, Oh, I'm dumb. That's why. It's this. If I do this, it'll start pooping out the slime balls. Don't you worry. I figured it all out on my own. But there we go. So that is another thing we can tick off of our thing. Lime dye has been made. Slime balls have been made. Next step is to turn these things into magma cream. Not, yes, magma cream. Without that one though. This one. So we need to get a blaze burner, a thingy, another mixer, and then we should be able to be good. We'll be all set. We will have it. Everything will be good in life. Why don't you want to mix anymore? I don't know. Anyway, we gotta wrap up the episode. So as usual, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.